Hello, I'm somebody. This is my iJustine challenge run. We'll pull up the rules real quick. Here are the rules at the time of recording. You can pause if you'd like. Go to robbie.zone/portal for more info. I'll pull up Rule 7 while we're at it. But yeah, that's, I think, everything. Go ahead and start a new game. So on top of all the other rules, we're doing a few extra constraints as well. First being host timescale 10 instead of the usual 5 without any slowdowns as well. Let's see. We're also doing there's that rule that lets you exempt one other rule, but I'm going to be doing my best to not use that at all. So if I break any rules during the run, it is not on purpose. What's the dab, by the way? Generate a number, 1. It's a good start. Don't change anything, turn on reverse mouse, and click apply. But yeah, I'm going to try to do my best to follow every rule. Just in case I break one accidentally. What else? There's that rule that bans additional cheats. Let's see, dab. That's my dab. And a 2. Okay, I'll take it. No change, apply. It's saying the rule that bans additional cheats has not been implemented yet. I'm still gonna do my best to not use any extra cheats. That being said, I do have 3 bird buttons instead of just 1. But that is the only, I guess, additional cheat that's being used here. Other than that, we're gonna try not to use any additional. Generate a number 5. Okay. Loading zone 3 off and apply. Yeah, besides that, I mean, if there's anything else that comes up, I'm sure it'll come up later. Shout out to birds. Dab. But for now, I guess the only thing to do is just to try to get the beginning of the run as clean as possible. Click apply. I'm sure if there's any interesting stuff comes later. Dab. Generate a number, loading zone 5 and 17. And apply. I guess I can maybe talk about the vtuber model I'm using that wanted some sort of constraint. Dab. And some sort of constraint on the left hand. You press that generate button, it's another 9. Hate when that happens. That's 26. And apply. Yeah, wanted to, since, I mean, there's rule that prevents you from touching the mouse with your right hand, but since I'm left-handed, I wanted some actual constraint. Felt fair. Dab. to play with a sock on my hand. 3. That's a reset. We'll take it. Reset back to 3. Turn on reverse mouse and play. Oops, June Almeida. Yeah, I guess the worry is that someone will try to make the argument that this doesn't count as a VTuber model, but the definition of VTuber is so vague at this point. I feel like I don't see a world where this doesn't count. I'm sure someone will try to argue that. Full portal gun, by the way. We can't enter an orange portal. Mostly saying it to remind myself. So I'm sure we'll be fine. It's a dab. Loading zone 8. And okay. Same thing happened. Press the button. Nothing changed, so it generated a 0 again. I'm just gonna keep that on. Yeah. I need to use a different generator. Just because every time that happens, I always get worried. Save just in case this goes horribly wrong. Yeah, we're good. Yep. And we generate a number. Another 0. It's weird. Wait, why is the max here too? It's not. That's not right. Let's go back to the... Did I use the binary one by mistake? It's a 5? Okay. Okay. Hold up. Is this a reset? Do I need to run a fair between 0 and 10? I did that. You can only use the first random value generated after each loading zone. Well, I guess the first value I generated is technically that 0, even though the 5... I think by the wording of the rules, I have to stick with that 0. I mean, I hope that's all right. I just don't see any other way to interpret the rules as they're written. I just got to make sure that... Yeah. Got to make sure that that doesn't happen again. I think I should be fine, though. A weird case, but... We'll see. Bird. Elizabeth Blackwell. Okay. We'll take it. And for this little trick, I like to do it from this point because the extra height, that makes it a little more consistent. Wait, hold up. Did I generate a number this time? I don't, yeah, because no, it was 5. I don't think I did. Let me fix that. Yeah, I didn't update my loading zone, so I definitely didn't. Is that fine? After each loading zone, rule 7, and before starting the next level. Okay. Haven't started the next level yet, so I should... That's still within the rules. Let me update that now before I continue, though. And apply. Sensitivity, yeah. 3 plus 9, 12. We're good. Haven't broken the rules yet. Dab. And update things before I forget. Generate a number. -3 is less than 0. So I just do nothing. Sensitivity is 12, loading zone 11, turn on reverse mouse. And before I continue, and apply. Apply. Smooch. 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 Hold up, let me, while we're here, before I forget, a smooch, smooch. That's enough smooches. Let's see. Now, if it isn't clear by this point, there's one constraint I forgot to mention. That is the fact that I will not be knocking down any turrets in this run. So if I'm doing this room a bit weird, it is for that exact reason. Smooch. So this is the, I guess, the route through here. I guess this specific room is a bit weird without knocking anything over, but it is possible. Francis P. Bolton. Smooch. And smooch. And smooch. And one more smooch. Alright, that's a dab. For one. Dab. Get this music out of here. And that's loading zone 12. 12 kisses. Sensitivity 12. And are we good? I think we're good. Let's generate a random number. No value. Generator's running, but no value's been generated yet, so I think we're good to continue. What's happening? That's dangerous. Good. Saving here. And up. And that should... Nah. Yeah. Oh. Has it generated value yet? Hold on. Drink some water. Okay, well, nothing changes. Oh, good. Apply. Close that. And where were we? Oh, yeah. This room. The funny room. There we go. How do I do this again? Like that. I don't think that'll work. That might work. No. Yeah, I remember having a good setup for this and then completely forgetting what it was. That works. Let's go in there. And do a euthanize. And a dab. Can't forget the dab. Dab. Right. Was that loading zone 13? Let's generate a random number. Hold up. Here it is. This is a 2i, which I believe is an integer, right? They had this pulled up. Definition of integer is a complete unit or entity. So it is an integer. And if we compare 2i to 5, then we know that inequalities are not well defined in the complex plane. So I think we're good to just, yeah, we can't really change anything right now. So we're good to resume. Speaking of complex, welcome to hell. This is the worst chamber due to the addition of a few new rules. Where am I? What's going on? I want to get... There we go. So yeah, reminder that no additional cheats, no knocking down any turrets. This might take a bit. It might. Alright. Let's, nope. Nope. Dorothy Boulding Farabee. Rachel Carson. There we go. I almost just walked off. Okay. Smooch, by the way. There's one. Next up is birds. Welcome to bird time. This will be the Eileen Cole Stewart. This will be the next about half an hour of gameplay. I very much hope that's an exaggeration. Smooch. So put you there. Okay. This is where the 3 bird buttons come into play, by the way. It just makes, for this one specific room, it makes this stack right here a little bit easier. Put you there. Stack some more bird. We'll save. This does also have a tendency to lag the game, so you may see some portal. There's enough birds in this room, and the portal gun will start doing that wiggling that it does when you're at 30 times speed. It's okay. That wasn't a death. Save. And, oop, that was a death. Dr. Rebecca Lee Crumpler. So we want you to be aiming smooch. Give me a smooch, by the way. And then if we bird back up. I think. Okay. The bird staircase. You just want to get back to, before I forget. You go there. How close am I to the ceiling? Okay. And we're good. Saved. Yeah. Grace Hopper. There we go. Back to the 3 bird keys. I think I'm going to save again because we're good. Put you there. And save. Okay. Portal, I guess, flashing warning for the portal gun is going to be shaking for the rest of this chamber. Smooch is my last smooch here. That's a 4. Yep. Oh, yep. It's shaken. I tabbed out to update the kiss count. Sorry about that. And then hopefully we can, yeah. Mae Jemison. I might need 2. We'll try it one more time. Yeah. Claudia Johnson. We got a bird back again. Oop. Why? Ah, dang it. Bird's knocked over. Come on. Load. No. Please. The bird's knocked over that turret. So that's technically a break of the completely arbitrary set of rules that I'm following here. I guess we got a any jump cannon. We are in a predicament. Katie Carrico. gotta get back. My path back is not quite. Yeah, like I mean, I guess that's technically not a rule break because I'm not the one knocking down the turrets, but for the sake of completion in this completely arbitrary rule. Save again. And hopefully, no. 80 Lamar. We'll do a couple more. And then hopefully we can just, there we go. Okay, okay. That took a bit more effort than it should have, but ideally you do this room with not enough birds to lag it out. Nope. That was a death. Francis Kathleen, Oldham Kelsey. Come on. No. That was a death too. How am I? Oh, Leona Woods Libby. What do I do here? Oh, is a bird blocking me? Why can't I go through this portal? Save. There we go. Longer than it should have, but it did I save? When's the last time I saved? Okay, good. Yeah, that wasn't too bad considering. That was good, but I did kind of sort of hear the portal falling. I mean the turret falling behind me. I just wanted to play it safe. Again, completely arbitrary rules. It's a doesn't matter, waste of time, but no turrets will be knocked down in this run. I can promise you that. There's the birds, by the way. I'm not quite done with birds. Save. And there we go. Trying to get in this corner right here. And then if I get the timing right, which I guess this is where having multiple bird buttons helps, but I can actually get the timing right. Come on. That's just rude. I usually save a lot more. So you get stuck in the corner and then you can't get booted out like that. You save. There we go. But yeah, birds. What's the timing? Usually the timing's a bit easier. Maybe positioning too? No, I had it. Few more. And we're set. Sorry about that. Could have been faster, but I mean, with the constraints I set. Yep. I think my arm got bent. Whoops, I reloaded. Do that tab again. There we go. Let's save here so I don't actually accidentally do that again. And before I continue, Rule 7 says going through the same loading zone again does not allow a new number to be generated and used. So I went through that loading zone twice, so I'm not allowed to. Not allowed to run a random number generator, which is unfortunate. Guess we're stuck at 12 for now. That's loading zone 14. Last chamber. This one's fun too. This one is fun too. So we get to. This is one where we get to gamble. This trick has never actually worked for me, but it is funny. So I think this is the run where it actually works as intended. First we gotta get this position right. Yeah. Save. I don't want to go through that portal. Yeah, I'm not sure. Very careful about what counts as going through a portal. I know none of that did, but nope, didn't hit it. Trying to use this. I'm like so close. Oh. There we go. Maple ping Wally. And that's why it's scammed. So if you the camera's hitting the energy ball, bouncing it randomly. And the hope is that it bounces in a way where it gets caught exactly like that. So that I can do that I can do that. But every once in a while it doesn't work out as expected. Come on. Why am I? There we go. That is the. And if you're unlucky, it ends up getting stuck in this. Why did that happen? Did I say Dorothy Dix yet? Come on. Ruth Bader Ginsburg. What am I doing? Maya Angelou. That's why we're quick save. Susan B. Anthony. Reading off a list of women because I kept on accidentally doxing my friends and family. You and you and you and yes. this. Okay. Messy, but still messy. Lucille Ball. Penelope Barker. Clara Barton. What are you doing? Song. You know what? I'm actually going to reload because I placed that portal. Yeah. Jane Addams. There we go. Like Abigail Smith Adams. Just like overly worried about everything. Let's see. Just making sure I'm not Daisy Bates. What is happening also? There we go. Where am I going? This is probably the hardest part of the run, is not singing along to this. So if I'm just going to go quiet, honestly. Not much to talk about here anyway, besides the just doing the escape as fast as possible. Trying to remember where I'm going. Why? Come on, man. Just rude. What is happening? There we go. Let's see. Pulling up. Rule 7 says you must run a fair random number generated between 0 and 10. I will be running the generator 0 times for this loading zone. Which feels within the rules. Ooh. Drinking water. Excuse me. Yoshiko Akiyoshi. Dang it. Stacey Abrams. So weird, Dad. Rule 7 says that after each loading zone, and before starting the next level, we have not hit each loading zone yet. I did not update loading zone 15, but we are on loading zone 16. We still have one more loading zone left. We have not hit each loading zone. We don't need to apply that. Flashing warning for getting shot multiple times. Smooch. Get you in a better position. Smooch again. You get 2 smooches. Go up against a wall so I'm not entering a portal. I can grab you. Smooch. And smooch. 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 Oh. Smooch. If I continue, there's 4 more kisses.
Willy Wonka. What? Walter White? You're goddamn right.
What am I doing?
His name is Asac Schrader. Hank. Asac Schrader. His name is Hank. His name is Asac Schrader. It's time for you to listen to me. Fuck.
What am I doing?
Listen to me. Fuck yourself.
What is happening? There we go. Oh, flashing lights warning for this light in this room. We'll grab Cherry. I'm actually going to reload because I knocked over a chair. It's still flashing lights warning. I'll say when it's no longer flashing lights. As I completely mess up all of this. Oh. Cherry? 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 Hi. Sorry, Cherry. Flashing lights warning once more. And now flashing white lights warning is over. I'm grabbing this thing because it's a little bit easier to work with for this specific trick. Nope.
Say my name, Mr. White. Goddamn right.
Still might take a few tries.
Willy Wonka.
Never mind.
Walter White. You're goddamn right. My name is Asac Schrader. Hank. Asac Schrader. His name is Hank. My name is Asac Schrader. Time for you to listen to me. Fuck yourself.
And final dab. That is loading zone 17. Before I forget, again, we're not breaking any rules here. We'll run my little generator. There we go. Did not generate a value. So we're good to keep our sensitivity once more. Copy that so I don't lose you. Let's do some kisses. Smooch. That's why we do it. Catherine Beecher. Smooch.
Say my name, Mr. White. Goddamn right.
Smooch.
Say my name, Willy Wonka. What? Walter White. You're goddamn right.
Smooch.
Asac Schrader. Hank. Asac Schrader. His name is Hank. My name is Asac Schrader. Time for you to listen to me. Fuck yourself.
Smooch.
Just listen to me. Fuck yourself.
Smooch. Smooch.
I had a guy, but now I don't. You are not the guy.
And Smooch. Is that everything? No lasers, which means we picked up and we kissed everyone. Which you do love to see. And we're up. Shout out to birds. For what is hopefully the final time. We try to get the timing right.
Say my name, Mr. White. Goddamn right. Hank.
Let's do a quick reload, see what's actually happening here.
What? Walter White. You're goddamn right. My name is Asac Schrader. Hank. Asac Schrader. His name is Hank. My name is Asac Schrader. It's time for you to listen to me. Fuck yourself. Wow.
Please.
Listen to me. Fuck yourself.
Okay. The saver. Now, where did I put my friend? I feel like I have a way to do this that I forgot about. Okay. Cherry. Good job. Not quite done yet. A few more fellas to kiss. Smooch. Smooch. One more. Smooch. That should be all the kisses. Okay. Okay. I'll do it extra dab. I know that's not a loading zone, but it's named a different map. That wouldn't have counted anyway, but... Hold up. I think I don't know what happened there, but I think I accidentally went through a orange portal. A cautious gamer. Okay. And so our sensitivity is at the end. Let me just there we go. And so this is our final sensitivity. Let's beat the game. We're not quite done yet. Still got a game of TF2 to play.
Say my name, Mr. White. Goddamn right.
You can stay. That was Portal. Pulling up TF2. And I guess as I do this, I guess I can do the outro stuff. This is just TF2. Nothing interesting here, but thank you for watching. I hope this is a legitimate run. I'd like to think so. Let me pull up my options. My mouse settings, by the way. Just for the sake of time. Let's make a little server. You can see my stats. My funny little... I have not played TF2 much in a long while. Ooh, hold up. We are loading. That's a load. If I've ever seen one. Go through the blue portal. Let's... I'm going to have to... Since this is a private server, technically...
Mission begins in 60 seconds. Mission begins in 30 seconds.
This rule is applicable. But yeah, this has been my iJustine run. Thanks for watching. I hope it wasn't too annoying. I'm sorry for all the bits I've done. But yeah. This is technically the end of my run because I've just finished a game of TF2. But in the spirit of the rule, I'm going to continue playing because it's a good game. I don't know, that's all I got. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.